Hey Health Nuts, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole, and today I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 15 foods that I always buy organic when shopping at the grocery store. I was actually inspired to film this video because of my other video that I did about 10 foods I always buy every single week, and that video has just blown up. You guys love that video, so I thought I would just do another one with a different kind of spin on it. So we're talking about organic and why I like to buy organic for certain foods, and maybe I can do another video down the road on foods that I really never buy organic. If you're interested, let me know. I will put a poll up here. You guys can vote. All right, so let's just jump right in, and I will go through all the 15 foods that I like to buy organic all the time. The first food that I always buy organic is sweet potatoes. Now, this has been like a new recent thing that I've been doing just because I noticed such a difference in the taste when it comes to organic versus conventional sweet potatoes. And I just want to put a little disclaimer in this video. Just because these are the foods I'm saying I always buy organic doesn't mean I'm like so strict about it that like if there was only conventional sweet potatoes left, I wouldn't buy them. Or if there's a farmer's market and I'm buying local or non-GMO, I will always choose the best option that I have, but I'm not gonna like not eat sweet potatoes because I can't find organic. Or if the price is like outrageous, then I will buy something else. But these are the ones that I try to most of the time get organic. I just wanted to give the disclaimer. So back to the sweet potatoes, I always buy organic because they're so sweet. They're also like smaller in size, so they're a little bit more like portion size, I find. And they just are like nature's candy when you bake them up and they get all nice and soft and caramelized. So good, so simple, great carbohydrates to add to like dinner or have as a lunch. You can like open one up and stuff it like kind of a burrito. And I just love them. I also like to slice them and make little round sweet potato chips in the oven. So good, highly recommend trying the organic version next time you're at the store. This next item is gonna come to no surprise, leafy greens. You guys know I love my green smoothies, so it's really important for when I'm buying my greens that it's organic because I eat a lot of them and there's no way to peel them. When you're eating leafy greens, you're eating the whole vegetable. So two of my favorites are baby spinach and kale, and I just add these to stir fries, stews, soups, smoothies. I actually have a full how to make the perfect green smoothie guide or downloadable that's free, it'll be down below. And yeah, I love me greens and I will find any way to add them into my food. I also have a video for 10 ways on how to eat more greens. I will link that down below. The next item that I've been buying organic all the time recently is ginger. Now, this is another one that I kind of started buying organic because I enjoyed the taste more with the organic. And I just find it has more of a gentle, more fragrant, or I don't even know how to describe it. It's not as like strong and spicy as the conventional one. It has more of a delicate ginger taste and I really like it. I use it if I'm juicing or in my smoothies. I'll make ginger tea out of it. And I really like ginger. I've been adding it to a ton of food lately. It's really good in any like Asian stir fries. I'm trying to think what else I use it for. Yeah, I really like it. And I just always buy organic, and I find the price too isn't too bad, and you kind of need less because the flavor is just like it's powerful but not like bitter like some of the larger varieties can be. The next food I always buy organic are onions, and I just feel like onions are a staple. Did I mention this in my 10 foods I buy every week? They are definitely a staple in the Health Nut kitchen. They are a starter to so many recipes, and I just can't think of something that I don't use onion for. Obviously besides smoothies, but actually I've juiced with onions before. That's great for when you're feeling sick. You can juice onions, so they're really good for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I like to buy organic. And you can also use the peels to make some organic or homemade veggie broth, which I'm gonna share in a later video on some food waste hacks, so stay tuned for that, but get your organic onions. Next food is garlic. I love garlic, and I find when you buy organic, you actually need less of it. I'm one of those people that when I look at a recipe and it says use 2 garlic cloves. I'm like, okay, 6. There's like a meme out there, maybe I'll pop it on the screen, about people who like a lot of garlic. So it's just more efficient for me and budget friendly for me just to buy organic, because I only really need like 1 or 2 cloves and it tastes like I put 6 because it's so much stronger. And once again, garlic is grown in the ground and I just think it's really good to get organic. So I use it for, it's good in guacamole, stir fries, sauces, soups, stews, all the same things that onions are good for. And you could also you could juice garlic too if you're feeling sick. So it's like the gross foods that you want to juice to make you feel better. So yeah, I like garlic. Next food are eggs. I love eggs. I think they're one of the easiest, just like quick meals you can fry up quickly and just kind of make into breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I use them in so many of my recipes and I just don't know what my life would be like without them. Thank you, chickens, for laying these. I usually try to get the free run organic. If I can't find organic or if it's crazy expensive, I will go for the free run, and I try to get like a brand that I know and trust, because sometimes they put like free run on it, but there's like weird regulations for free run. I feel like if they go out for 5 minutes, that's considered free run. So you want to make sure they're actually happy hens and they're laying delicious eggs. So I don't know, usually I buy brown eggs, but there's really I don't think there's like a flavor difference. I just personally buy brown because I like them in my videos when I'm filming, if I'm going to be completely honest. But whether it's brown or white, I usually try to get free run or organic, and I just think they taste way better. The yolks are like deeper and brighter, and I just think that they're better for you, and that's why I love eggs. Next thing is butter. I will always try to buy organic. Fat actually attracts toxins, so if you aren't buying organic butter, then it's likely to have like a high quantity of like toxins and pesticides and stuff, because it just happens to settle in fat. So I will, anytime I can, buy organic, and to be honest, I don't find it's that much more depending on the brand. You know, I'll usually try to look for like the home brand of the store I'm at. So this one's President's Choice, and usually it'll be like a little bit cheaper, which I like. And yeah, so this one's unsalted. I use unsalted for like baking and stuff, but I'll also buy salted for when I want it on like some toasted sourdough bread, or mainly toast, yeah, but usually I get unsalted. The next item is chicken. I will usually try to get all my chicken organic, usually at Costco, because I find it's the best price. I'll get the whole chicken there. I'll get thighs, wings, drumsticks, breasts. They got them all and they're all organic, which I like. And I really do notice a difference in the quality and the taste. And I don't know, I find sometimes like conventional chicken smells like it's been washed with chemicals. And I'm not saying that's the case with everything, but I smell my meat a lot just to kind of see the freshness of it. And sometimes the conventional one smells a little funky and I don't know why. So, and yeah, I just want to be getting the best quality of meat that I can. And I'm always like an advocate for eating less meat, but just better quality meat. So if you're thinking it's too expensive to buy organic meat and stuff, just try eating less of the meat and then getting good quality meat when you are eating it. The next item are apples. I love apples. I know that saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's not why I eat them, but they're just like a really handy fruit to have on hand. They're like a healthy fast food. Like it's like bananas. They already have the peel. They're ready to transport to wherever you need to go. You can eat them as is. I usually, if I'm home, I'll just slice it up with some peanut butter, and it's like with some cinnamon sometimes too. And it's like my go-to snack. I love apples. I usually like the crunchy ones. These ones are Honey Crisp, I believe, and they're just so good. You can like bake them in a pie, eat them fresh, juice them, but I usually just eat them like fresh as is with some nut butter. The next item I always buy organic are cherry tomatoes. I love cherry tomatoes, whether it's throwing them into a salad or just like eating them dipped in hummus. And I find that the organic ones just taste sweeter. And I usually really only try to buy tomatoes when they're in season, because I find they really taste like nature's candy. And yeah, same thing, the skins are thin, you're not peeling them, so I will usually try to buy organic. And I also find the price between conventional and organic is not that much different, so that is usually the case when I just buy organic. The next item I always buy organic are mushrooms. I love mushrooms. They're also grown in the ground. maybe in poop, I don't really know. But I really like creminis, like my go-to. I also like shiitake, portobello. Those are so good to grill on the barbecue during the summertime. Shimeji are so good. I just love mushrooms. They're so good for you, and I just like to buy organic because same thing, I'm not really peeling them and they're grown in the dirt and they're not that much more organic. So always check your grocery stores, depending on what country you live in, the prices are gonna be different, but there are definitely foods in Canada that the price difference between organic and conventional is so small. I just feel like it's a no-brainer. But yeah, mushrooms are so good. The next item I always buy organic is soy milk. And not only do I buy it organic, but I buy it unsweetened. So soy milk I usually use for baking when I'm making a vegan buttermilk. I will usually use soy milk. You can use other nut milks, but I find soy milk is like the best one. It gets really thick and it just works the best. So I will usually just buy this one that I can keep in the cupboard. It doesn't need to be refrigerated until it's open, and then I use it for baking. Usually my regular milks that I drink is usually like almond or oat milk. I don't drink like soy as my exclusive nut or plant-based milk, but it is really good for baking. As I mentioned, I like this brand Natura, and it was on sale, which was always nice. The next item is tofu, also tempeh, but I couldn't find any at the store. So this one is firm. I usually get firm or extra firm. I don't really know what the difference is, but I find it's best for like stir fries and stuff. It holds its texture and shape. And I love tofu. Even if you're not vegan or vegetarian, you can enjoy tofu and tempeh. I was gonna say tempu. And they're so good. What else do I use them in? Basically like stir fries and stuff. They're really, really good. I love the texture. And this one here is non-GMO, organic, especially when it comes to soy products. I especially get organic when possible. Next item is corn chips. I love corn chips. They're so crunchy and tasty, and they just go in good in every dip. Like, come on, salsa, guac, you need a good corn chip. And I always buy organic because corn happens to be mostly genetically modified. So anytime when I'm going with like corn products, I will try to get organic when possible. And I find these ones, this is like the best priced company I find, the Kepesa. The other ones are sometimes expensive. You can also buy really large bags of this brand from Costco. We just don't buy them anymore because like we cannot be trusted. There's actually like a rule in our house, right Matt? We're like not allowed to buy Costco sized chips unless we're having a party. Otherwise we get the smaller one and we just pay a little bit more, it's fine. Yeah, really, oh, there's water all over it. But these are my go-to for salsas and dips, and Matt likes to make nachos. Yeah, they're just really good. Even like to dip in like a soup or something. Super tasty, crunchy, and I like the organic. They also have like simple ingredients. This one just uses actual sea salt and not table salt, which is also important when eating chips. Last but not least, I love me some organic popcorn. This is like one of our go-to healthy at-home snacks. I will just make this in our air popper. There was a garlic peel leaf. I will make this in our air popper, which is super cheap. I'll link mine down below. I think they're like 10 or 20 bucks, and they're great. They will make the best fluffy popcorn in minutes. It's like magic. You don't even need extra oil. This one here is just organic yellow popcorn, and I really like this brand, Central Roast. And like it goes, you can make so much popcorn from this bag here. I didn't even go out and buy another one for this video because I've just had this one for so long and I make popcorn all the time. So it does really last. You get your money's worth, get organic, it will taste better. It won't be genetically modified. And who doesn't love popcorn? There you have it, Health Nuts, my 15 foods that I always buy organic. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. I would love to know what foods that you guys buy organic all the time. Maybe let me know your like top 3. Comment down below. Also, if you guys want to see these foods in action, I actually film a lot of what I eat in a day videos I've posted here on my channel. I have a whole playlist, which I will also link down below if you guys want to check that out. And I also have a meal planner and grocery list bundle that's on the Health Nut shop right now. And it is so useful for just planning out your meals and not only saving money at the grocery store because you're not over shopping, but just being more organized and making, when you're prepared when it comes to food, you're gonna make healthier habits. I love meal prepping, and just having a meal planner on the fridge to know what you're gonna be eating throughout the week is so handy just for like your household. Matt knows what we're gonna have. If you have kids, they know when spaghetti night is. So that's been an amazing resource to have at home and in our own kitchen. So hopefully you guys check it out. I have a link for that down below. And thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. It's free. You can hit that red subscribe button down below. I post here on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.